Good timing. Will you go to Kikuchiba with me?
Yeah, sure. Why Kikuchiba?
I thought we could go somewhere to talk, like when we went to Mizuhigawa. We won't need lunch. I just want to talk.
Oh, got it. No lunch, huh? I guess that was too much last time.
Let's go to the roof of that building. I want to talk somewhere I can see the sky.
Got it. There are a lot of others here, like always.
They'll be easy for us if we work together. Let's go. I'm with you!
Keep it up! Come on!
Catch me!
Next!
Yuito, we have the same power. Use SAS effectively.
Hey, do you remember when we came here together before? A lot has happened since then.
Before? When was that?
You don't remember? You asked me if there was anyone I liked out of the blue. You know, when we went looking for Captain Seto's fountain pen. You said you were doing a background check.
Oh, that.
Back then, I had no idea that we'd get caught up in something that involved the whole world.
Not just us, but everyone around us, too. It's nothing we could have expected.
You're right.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. 2 large groups of others were confirmed near you. There are a lot of them. More than you usually see around there. It shouldn't be a problem for you two, but be careful.
So, how should we go about this?
Let's split up. We can work more efficiently that way.
All right. I'll go this way. I'll contact you when I've cleaned most of them up.
I'm counting on you.
Wataru wasn't joking. That sure is a lot. I hope Kasane is okay.
There's more of them than I thought. How are things with you, Yuito?
Kasane? What's going on? Wataru, what's the situation? Damn, I can't get through. Is the network down? I can't even use SAS. Calm down. It's all right. I can do this.
It's so quiet. I can't hear anyone. It's like I'm really alone. No, this is what normal really is. I was so used to always being connected to someone through SAS. If I lose my power and go back to being a dud, it will always be like this. It's strange though. I'm not as scared as I thought I would be. I thought I would feel more lonely. Is it because I'm stronger? Probably not. I can feel it in my bones that Kasane is fighting somewhere. Even by herself. I know she won't give any ground. So I can't just die here.
It's close.
Thanks, I'll take it. Damn! A major other? It might be too much for me. No, because I can do this!
Relax.
Sonic's on her way. I should weaken it as much as I can until then. I feel the power coursing through me! I'll protect you all! I'll destroy everything!
Kasane! Is SAS still down? We almost got it. We can finish this if we attack together. Let's do this! Oh, that was a close one.
It was? I wasn't really all that worried. I assumed you would act when you did.
I was nervous. I guess we can work together even without SAS.
I don't think I could have pulled it off with someone else. Thank you for getting the timing right.
It's nice to hear a compliment from you. You're always so harsh.
Am I? Well, whatever. Let's make our way to the top. We can see the moon from here.
It's beautiful. So, what was it you wanted to talk about?
When the fighting is over, what do you plan to do?
I have a vague idea. It might be too grand, so you'll probably laugh.
I won't laugh, no matter what it is.
Thanks. I want to change the world.
Change the world?
Yeah. We've both seen a lot of bad things in this country. The world that we live in now is built on so much sadness and sacrifice.
That's true. Suo, Seiran, and Togetsu. There were people suffering everywhere.
So many people's lives were turned upside down because of the desire for the strongest power, or using powers to alter time. It's got to end. This world can't exist just for powers. I won't let what happened to Nagi happen to anyone else. That's the least I can do for him. That's why I want to change the world. To make it a place where people don't have to rely on powers for everything. I know it will take a long time, but I feel like as a dud, I'm the perfect person for it.
A dud, that's right. How's your head? They were saying you might lose your power.
No big change at the moment, but if it really comes down to it, I'm prepared to become one again.
You're pretty calm about it. The way you were talking, I thought you would be a little depressed.
I mean, it will be inconvenient, but you know what? I'm not the least bit afraid. I thought the same thing when the network went down. Like I was fighting back-to-back with you, even without SAS.
You thought the same thing?
I wonder if that's what it feels like to lose your power. We're not just connected by SAS. Even if we can't see each other's faces or hear each other's voices, the most important thing, our connection, doesn't go away. So I'll be all right.
That's good. When we first met, I honestly thought I wouldn't be able to count on you in a fight.
I kind of had a feeling you thought that.
But you're different now. I think you really can change the world.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm relieved as well. I feel like I can leave this world to you.
Leave? What are you planning to do?
Well, I haven't decided on a clear goal yet, but I've sort of been thinking of something outside this world.
Like, outside of New Himuka? You mean the moon?
I've been thinking about it ever since I heard humanity came here from the moon. Outside this world is another world that I know nothing about, filled with people who are a mystery to me. They're suffering, just like the people here. They are attacked by others, and turning into them. Once I realized that, I couldn't ignore it. I thought maybe I could help somehow.
The moon. I thought I understood the first time I heard about it, but the scale is just too big. It doesn't seem real at all. I certainly never thought about saving the people that live there. You really are amazing.
I'm not amazing at all. I just don't want to regret neglecting the people I could have protected.
I always felt that you were the kind of person that would step up to protect people, even if you're alone. It's almost as if you're not afraid of anything. I looked up to you when I was a kid. I wanted to be just like you.
I think you're plenty like me, and you're giving me too much credit thinking I'm never afraid. As you said before, the most important connections never go away.
You mean Naomi?
Not just her. The memories of my mother, and the time I spent with all of you. The only reason I'm not as afraid as I should be is because I know they'll always be with me. I know that they'll always be here, inside my heart.
So, even if you're alone, you're never really alone? I kinda like that.
That's why I feel like I can go anywhere, even going beyond the sky. I know that sounds like a dream.
I think you can do it. No. I know you can.
Thank you.
So, it looks like you and I will be going our separate ways.
It won't just be us. I think everyone will find their own path, and slowly drift farther apart.
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said it didn't make me sad.
But even apart, we're still friends.
Yeah. Okay. We should probably get back to the hideout.
There's so much to do before and after a fight. We just have to take care of what's in front of us.
Though, listening to you made me excited for the future.
It won't be easy for either of us, so let's do our best. Both in our own places.
Absolutely. I promise I'll make a better future, no matter how long it takes.
You can take your time, but if you take too long, I'll bring peace to the moon and come back before you're done.
Oh, so it's a competition now. I know you hate to lose.
Yuito, want to take a walk around Suo with me?
Okay. I was just looking to blow off some steam.
Great, let's go then. I mean, I wouldn't say we've reached peace yet, but it's still relaxing to walk around this city.
Yeah, I really like Suo. It calms me down when I'm stressed.
Me too. I hope we can truly attain peace one day.
In our next story, new information has been uncovered regarding the inhumane experiments conducted at the OSF hospital.
That news.
OSF Hospital Chairman Yanagi Ichijo had denied any involvement. But among the leaked data provided by a whistleblower included documents signed by Mr. Ichijo himself. It's unlikely that the 10 members implicated in these accusations, including Mr. Ichijo, will be able to avoid any fallout.
It seems like the researcher we saved came through.
Yeah, the Ichijo family name could be ruined now, but that's better than thriving through evil deeds.
How is your family doing? Have your parents experienced any blowback?
No, I contacted them, but they really didn't know anything about it. They were actually worried for me that the OSF might try something.
I'm glad they're okay.
Yeah, I'm so relieved, because for a second I was worried they could be involved. Maybe I'll go visit them soon.
What was that sound?
It sounded like a crash. Let's go check it out. Over there! An accident!
A traffic accident? That's unusual. Excuse me, do you know what happened here?
It seems like the car's auto-drive program malfunctioned. The rescue team hasn't shown up yet. Are you with the OSF? I guess that means you can't really do anything.
Let's get a closer look.
Yeah, there might be something we can do.
Help! My son is in one of the cars! He's still trapped inside!
There's smoke coming from the engine. The kid could be in danger unless we get him out.
We don't have time to wait for the rescue team. Let's do what we can.
Help!
Just hold on a little longer for us. We're going to get you out of there soon. It's locked. Can you remove the door with your psychokinesis?
I could, but I might accidentally hurt the kid if I try to force it open. If only there was a way we could open it more gently.
Okay, I'll try then.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to use my pyrokinesis to see if I can melt one of the parts inside of the door. That should make it come off easier.
Okay, do it.
Am I going to die?
Don't worry. We're going to save you. Trust me. Can you back away from the door for me?
Okay.
Yuito, you're up.
Got it. Here we go.
Good job. Your mom is waiting for you.
Mom! Thank you so much. I really can't thank you enough.
Please, you don't need to thank us. I'm glad your son is safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Hey, I saw what happened. The OSF sure is amazing. Let's hear it for the Scarlet Guardians.
What? When did this crowd gather? Everyone, please step back. It's still dangerous.
Rescue team just arrived. I think we can leave the rest to them.
As much as I want to see this through to the end, we should leave before the crows show up and get in the way.
Whew. You were really cool. You acted so decisively, even when that was our first time dealing with an accident.
What? No, I didn't. I was just desperately trying to save that boy.
Well, I still think that's cool.
Thanks. I think I figured out what I want to do.
You finally got your answer?
Yeah. I had an idea, but today really solidified it. I want to protect what I love, though I don't mean someone specific. I love this city, and the people who live here, and I want to protect all of them. I don't want any of them to suffer.
I agree. I'm done with all this sadness that keeps happening.
That's why I want to change the OSF first, so that what my uncle did will never happen again. I mean, they call us the Scarlet Guardians. We need to live up to our name.
Guardians? Just like you were back there.
Don't tease. But you might be right. Protecting people doesn't just mean fighting. I mean, even if we get rid of all the others in the world someday, accidents like that will still happen.
Get rid of them all? I never thought that far ahead before, but you're right.
In other words, our fighting ends when we defeat all our enemies. But protecting people is a job that will never end.
Wow. I'm so impressed that you'd think so far ahead. I'm proud to be your childhood friend.
I mean, it might be a big endeavor, but I plan to start little by little. Besides, I only started thinking about these kinds of things because of you. I didn't have any ideals up until now. Seeing you run ahead, I wanted to catch up and run beside you. Then, I finally found the path I was looking for.
What? I never thought for a second I was running ahead of you. Since I came in as a volunteer soldier, I've always been frantically trying to catch up to you.
Then I guess we both helped each other grow.
Let's go with that. Both of us will keep moving forward.
Yes. This is the all-important first step after all. Yuito?
Huh? What is it?
There's something I want to tell you when I feel like I finally caught up to you.
What's that?
It's a secret until the time comes.
Secret? I don't really understand, but okay. I'll wait.
Thank you. Well, I'm going on ahead.
Hey, wait up! Oh, she's already gone. That's so Hanabi.
Oh, Yuito. Sorry, I have some minor business to take care of.
Okay, I guess I'll see you later then. I haven't really seen him since we talked. I wonder where he's going on his minor business.
Hey, Yuito! I heard a strange report. Something about Kagero being placed into custody at OSF headquarters.
What? What happened?
I don't know the specifics, but the chief may have figured out that he's the one who killed Chairman Sumeragi.
This is moving too fast. It's my brother, so he might do something rash. How did Kagero get himself caught so easily? I'm going to see if I can get to the bottom of this. Kaito! What are you doing?
I'm doing what you couldn't. I'm finishing this.
Huh. How very decisive of you, Chief. An execution with no trial. I like the cut of your jib.
Don't be stupid! Nothing will change if you go through with this!
You're a fool if you think I'm going to let you stop me. I'm not as forgiving as you.
Not as forgiving? I always thought you were much nicer than him.
You can talk all you want, but don't think it will change your fate. I'm going to make you pay for your crimes with your life.
Oh yes, please do get on with it. I'd honestly prefer it that way.
What did you say?
Kagero?
I know I need to atone for what I did, but really, repentance is so not my style. Plus, I come from the same time as Yakumo, your ancestor. People can only live for so long. So, if you can just go ahead and pull that trigger and put an end to this, Chief, I'll thank you from the other side.
Now! Put the gun down, Kaito. I won't let you kill Kagero.
Why do you protect him? There isn't a single reason to let him live. Even putting aside my emotions as his son, killing Joe Sumeragi is a serious crime. He was necessary for the future of this nation. Not only did he steal our father, he stole our country's future.
I know that. That's why I won't kill him. That's why I won't let him die. Kagero has a responsibility to build a new future and replace the one he stole. Until he fulfills that, he can't die. I won't let him die, no matter how much he wants to. So please, leave Kagero's life in my hands.
Fine. I understand. I don't like it, but he's yours. For now.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you make any wrong moves, there won't be a next time.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Did you get caught on purpose?
I just wanted to set things straight for everyone. The Chief is your brother, which means I killed his father too. So, I thought it best to face him. At least once. Just like I did with you. I meant to have a peaceful conversation, but one thing led to another, and...
No. I think you were well aware that my brother would probably kill you.
The way I was talking? That was a bluff. I knew he wouldn't pull the trigger. I still have things I need to do.
I'm pretty sure that's only half true.
Well, who knows for sure.
Could you just stop being so shifty? Just for once? You may want to die, but I won't let you. Like I said, your life is in my hands now. You'll live in my father's place, and you will fulfill your responsibility.
Thanks.
Are you sure you want to thank me? You said it yourself, dying would have been easier.
Still, I feel like I should thank you. Because of you, I have another reason to live now. I was totally empty. I felt almost like a ghost. But you believe I'll take responsibility as long as I live, so I guess I can't just run away.
Kagero?
I used to only think about the past, so I never really looked at what was there, right in front of me. The responsibility to build a new future. Well, you did grace me with your trust. I'll do all I can to make it happen.
Good. So will I. And I'll be keeping a close eye on you as well.
All right. Well, I guess it's time to contribute to society. Let's go out for a night on the town to revitalize New Himuka's economy.
Seriously? Your ability to change gears like that will never cease to amaze me.
Thanks. Now, we're gonna party all night.
Do you have a second, Yuito? There's somewhere I'd like to take you.
Okay. Where are we going?
A cemetery near Sumeragi Tomb. I'm going to go pay respects to my friend Masaki. There wasn't a body we could bury, but his brother added his name to the family grave.
So he has a proper grave. Yeah, let's go. Are you sure you don't need more time?
No, this was enough. He already knew everything I wanted to tell him. I was thinking about what went down at Mizuhigawa. There were so many people discarded that way.
Yeah. We only found one truck's worth, but I'm sure there were many more before it.
They say that many retired soldiers die quickly or go missing. I thought it was just the toll of serving in the OSF. But it could be all the government's doing, trying to secure the brains they need.
I wouldn't be surprised if the government did that. It's chilling to think about.
They use what's useful and discard what isn't. People are just tools to this nation. But we aren't tools. We have a chance for another life when we can't fight anymore. I won't forgive them for taking away that possibility and discarding them like trash.
I feel the same. That's the way they treated my best friend.
You mean Nagi?
Yeah. He and Masaki both had so much life ahead of them. We need to end these types of things from happening in our lifetime.
I thought that my role in the OSF was ending. But it looks like there's this giant task still left. I want to right this nation's wrongs and protect the future, as someone who is still remaining.
You're not planning on doing that all by yourself, are you? I'd like to help too.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it. Well, shall we head back to the hideout?
Wait, there's somewhere I want to stop by.
Okay. Where are we going?
I wanted to go to this restaurant, but I couldn't bring myself to go in alone. I'd be grateful if you came with me.
Surprise Original Gyoza Suzaku. That's an impressive sounding place.
I became more interested in food since our last excursion. I started looking up trendy new restaurants on food websites when I have time.
So, you have a new hobby. Is it nearby?
Yeah. I realized when I looked at the website that Masaki and I used to go there together all the time. The restaurant's name and atmosphere completely changed after the previous owner died, so I hadn't visited since. But there's no point in only looking at the past. I have to try the new gyoza for myself.
Their popular dishes are the Ogre Hell Gyoza and Final Dragon Gyoza? Hard to imagine those are names for food.
It doesn't matter what their names are. What matters is how they taste. It's good to be adventurous.
You're right. Although, that's not something you would have said just a short while ago.
Perhaps. I was too stubborn. I need to be less afraid of trying new things. I'll honor Masaki's memory by enjoying what life I have left.
You look at peace. I think you've gotten younger.
Don't be ridiculous. But a weight has been taken off my shoulders. It's been a while since I felt this way.
All right. Let's try these surprise gyoza then.
Eat as much as you like. It's my treat. Maybe we can take some back to the hideout for everyone.
That's a good idea. I just hope they taste as strange as their names.
No kidding.
Are you going somewhere, Shiden?
Yeah, I'm going to see the thunderclouds.
Thunderclouds? Is there a storm coming in? Is it safe to be outside?
Apparently these are the biggest in decades. This is a chance to see real lightning. It's a little dangerous, but I can't pass it up.
Wow. Now that I think of it, I've only ever seen images of real lightning.
Oh, I don't mind if you tag along, if you're interested.
Sounds fun. I'll take you up on that.
All right, then get ready. We'll miss the thunderclouds if we take too long.
I've never seen him this excited.
See those big black clouds over there? Those are thunderclouds.
Wow, cool. The clouds look like mountains. So the lightning will come from there?
The forecast said it should be soon. I wonder what kind of lightning it'll be.
You really like lightning, don't you? Is it because of your power?
Yeah, it feels familiar. And it might give me a clue for using my power. I also love the remote and powerful image of lightning. I'd like to be like that.
Remote and powerful. That does sound like him.
Oh! A lightning strike! Did you see that?
Yeah, that's crazy. I just kind of tagged along. But this is way better than I expected. Whoa, that was close! I saw it so clearly. Hey, Shiden! Lightning is really cool!
Damn right! What did you expect?
Why do you sound so proud?
It's so beautiful. That powerful light. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah. The clouds are breaking up. It's over. That was awesome.
It was.
You seem down. Are you sad that it's gone?
Yeah. But it got me thinking, too. Compared to that awesome force, my power is nothing.
Well, you're up against a natural phenomenon. Of course a human can't stand up to that.
I know that. It's not just lightning. Even compared to other people, I'm weak. I wanted to be as strong as Captain Seto someday. I thought if I worked hard, I could be a Septentrion. I worked for years like that, but I still have no title. I'm still just Shiden. I know that I'm stronger than I was before, but maybe this is as strong as I'm going to get.
That's not like you. Is earning the title of Septentrion that important?
Of course it is. It's the OSF's proof of strength. If I have it, no one can say I'm not good enough.
I don't disagree that the Septentrions are amazing, but there are powerful people like Arashi that don't have any special titles. You're strong too. I think so, and so does everybody else. Isn't that enough?
I want more solid proof of my strength, so that everyone has to accept it. The reason everyone appreciated Captain Seto wasn't just because of his strength in battle. He was able to move people. He encouraged them, and made them brave. He had strengths that I don't have. My plan was to use this mask once I thought I had reached his level. But if that day won't come, then maybe I shouldn't have it.
Don't say that. Captain Seto had it made just for you.
He had this mask made because he thought I would become strong like him. As long as I can't meet those expectations, I can't wear it.
Don't be stupid. That's not Captain Seto's mask. It's your mask. So you have to use it. You don't have to be like him.
What?
I look up to him too, but his strength is different from ours, just like you said. And it's fine that it's different. Each of us are strong in our own ways.
Strong in my own way. Pretty wise words for a rookie.
I was being a little arrogant, but you know what I mean.
In his message, Captain Seto did say that I should trust my own strength. He knew even back then what I was lacking. It looks like I've been worrying about the wrong things. Lightning's beauty isn't meant to be compared to anyone else. And it doesn't exist to receive a title. It just exists. And it's known throughout the world. That's the strength I need.
You look like you feel better.
I wasn't feeling bad in the first place. I was just a little confused. But not anymore.
That mask suits you.
Of course it does. It was made for me. I guess I should thank you. I won't say this is thanks to you, but if we hadn't talked, my mind wouldn't have changed.
Well, you're welcome. If you keep this up, it won't be long before you're a Septentrion.
No, I don't need some worn-out title like Septentrion anymore. I want to be more. The best of the best. A title from someone else wouldn't suit me. My name itself will be synonymous with strength.
So the highest title in the OSF will be Shiden? I don't think anyone would want that.
That's fine. That strength is only for me to achieve.
I don't think that's quite right either, but I get the gist of it. Then I'll do my best to be the strongest Yuito.
Now there's a title that's far from your reach. You have a lot of work to do.
What's wrong, Hanabi? You seem super tired.
The crows chased me around town. They're so persistent.
That's terrible. Sorry to hear that. Was it about your family?
Probably. I mean, it has to be. Seems like they're saying whatever they want on the news. What's wrong with them? Don't they know what state the country is in?
Yeah, they're a big problem. And I hate how the crows get in the way of our battles sometimes, too.
Now, young ones. While I know where you're coming from...
Arashi? I didn't know you were here.
I sure was. I was resting on the sofa, lost in thought.
So, you were slacking off.
Perhaps it's time you learn how to deal with the media a little more elegantly. Like me. I doubt you two will be able to avoid being chased around by the crows for the rest of your lives. And you're photogenic enough for the media, Hanabi. The OSF might use you for PR.
Me? No way.
You too, Yuito. The media is currently obsessed with you. Instead of running away, you should face them head on.
Head on?
Just take on the appropriate attitude, and you'll be able to save yourself a lot of trouble with some good evasion. I'll teach you my tricks.
I can't remember the last time you gave helpful advice.
Yeah, but she might have a good point.
Yeah. Being confident in front of the camera will give you courage, and that might be useful somehow.
Do you want to give it a try, Hanabi?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I'll give it my best since it might help the OSF in the end.
All right. We await your guidance, Arashi.
Thank you.
Very good. The most important thing is to smile. I'll show you how it's done. Please support the OSF! Something like that.
Wow! You turned it on just like that!
It's like you're a different person.
Okay, now it's your turn. Give it a try.
Please, support the OSF!
Why are you so robotic? And your face is twitching. Absolutely terrible. You're next, Hanabi.
Please support the OSF!
Why are you bowing your head at the end? We can't see your face. It looks like this will take more work than I thought. Next, Yuito.
Please support the OSF.
While it's important to be charming, you don't need to squirm so much. It's creepy. Next.
Please support the OSF.
Oh, that wasn't bad, Hanabi. You'll be great for any visuals they want to make.
I was thinking, wouldn't it be better to change the focus of our PR strategy so it's not just based on appearances?
Really? Why is that?
I mean, it just seems like you're tricking everyone with a smile. Don't you hate having to do that?
I suppose. I'd change it if I could, but that requires a lot of work. I have no intention of wasting so much energy.
I see. So it's not that easy.
Hanabi, don't forget to smile.
Oh, sorry.
That's the spirit. So let's move to the next level. We're changing locations.
What are we doing in such a desolate place?
The other forecast was high in Kikuchiba today. Wait, we're not...
You got it. We're training while fighting the others. It's all too common that we suddenly get filmed during combat.
So, we have to keep smiling while we fight?
Isn't that weird? Taking out others with a smile?
Not at all. By smiling, you are demonstrating your confidence, which showcases the OSF's strength. It's important.
Is that right?
They're here. Let's have them help us train today.
All right. If we're doing this, I'll give it my all.
Yeah. In that case, I'll go all out too. Let's do this, Hanabi!
To work. Let's turn this in our favor. Now!
Yeah!
I'm with you. Found a weak.
Leave it to me! It's over!
Fine. Yeah. You let that one up.
I can hit it! Now die! There!
That was a nice move.
This is pretty rare.
I trust you with it.
There! Now smile! Oh, nice, Hanabi. Keep it up! I think I'm getting the hang of it. Yumito, you're too stiff! Smile a little!
Like this? Ah, damn it.
Yeah! It's over!
It's hard to smile while you fight. That's a fast one.
You doing this?
Use SAS, Yumito. Fight speed with
Leave it to me!
speed.
I can hit it! It's over! I'll buy you a soda later. Leave the rest to me. Leave it to me. There.
Whoa! Nice!
That one explodes. Don't get too close.
Yeah! It's over! Here we go! They won't back down!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Now die! Come on!
That must be a sweet spot.
You didn't need me.
I'm exhausted.
How did we do?
Good work, you two. You've got potential, Hanabi.
You were great, Hanabi. I'm impressed with what you did with such an absurd training exercise.
Thanks. I'm always glad to receive a compliment.
I see. So you're that kind of girl.
What do you mean by that?
The smile you showed us just now was better than any I got by instructing you. You might be better off acting like yourself in the end. Sorry, when I got dragged out there, they told me not to be myself.
So you took on the character you do now.
Yeah, I got popular just copying some random game character I knew. Unfortunately, I did such a good job imitating them that I'm stuck playing them now.
I see.
But I'm changing my view. There's no need for my successors to go through the same hardships as me. Hanabi, you're an honest person who can't tell a lie. You should capitalize on that.
Wait, were you just making fun of me?
What are you talking about? That was a great compliment. I never want you to forget that carefree smile.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
In any case, why are you being so helpful today?
Well, I have a lot on my mind. It makes things easier for me.
Easier?
You might find your senior's words to be annoying, but we have knowledge and experience we can share. I just thought to tell you what I can, while I can.
Please stop, Arashi. Don't make it sound like you're going to die. We finally became friends, but now you're making me worried.
What? You didn't get along before?
Oh no, it's not that. It's just... I don't know.
I see. You're sharp, Hanabi. I'm impressed. You noticed I was avoiding you.
What? Why?
It's probably because of what happened with Aunt Alice.
Yeah, it's strange. I know you're not the same person, but I can't help but make comparisons. But you are not, Alice. Teaching you today made that clear.
That's why you decided to put in some effort today out of the blue. It was your way of showing some concession.
Yeah. Besides, I learned from the forced break program the other day that some amount of meddling is effective.
Thank you. I'm sure it wasn't easy for you.
Hey, it's not as if there wasn't something in it for me. If you start doing PR, that means I'll have more free time.
What? I thought that might be it.
I put in a little effort now to save me some later.
That's so like you, Arashi.
Totally. But I think you helped me prepare myself mentally. Just like you were able to face me, I need to be able to do the same with the world. I can't change the OSF if I keep running away from my fears. If I'm going to change anything, sometimes I need to face them head-on and get over them.
You got through some pretty tough training today. I know you can do it.
Thank you, Yuito.
You guys are so earnest, it's blinding. You two are not like me at all. But that's fine. You really might be able to change things. Now, sorry to say this when things are being wrapped up so nicely, but half of what I taught you was nonsense.
What? What do you mean, nonsense?
Oh, what a wonderful reaction. You two are so earnest. It makes training you, all the more interesting. Oh, are those bags under your eyes, Yuito?
Yeah. What you said made sense, so I tried completely slacking off. I wanted to get a bunch of stuff done before that, and by the time I realized, it was morning.
Oh boy. You have your act together, but something's always missing. You still need a lot of work before you can be perfectly lazy. It's good you want to try, though. I will continue to act as your instructor.
I just can't leave you alone, Yuito. I worry about you as if you're me. How annoying.
What, you're worried about me? Sorry, but thanks for caring.
Yuito, is there something on my face? I feel like you're staring at me.
Oh, sorry. I feel like you've changed lately, so I can't help but look. Sorry.
What does that mean? Oh, right, because I've been training harder lately. So maybe my face got more toned along with my arms. It's embarrassing, so don't stare so much.
You're popular with both guys and girls, Yuito. Everyone sees how good of a person you are. It makes me kind of proud.
Huh? You're more popular and have more friends than me. I've always been proud of you for that.
Oh, Yuito, perfect timing. Could you come and help me in the kitchen?
Okay, what's the matter? What is this? I can't really see with the sensor in place. What in the world is on that plate?
I thought I'd reward everyone with some homemade cooking for all the hard work they've been putting in.
What? This is food? It has a really intense smell.
That must be from all the spices. I'm actually not very good at cooking.
This is beyond not very good.
I wanted to get your advice because I know you're a really good cook. I want to make everyone happy.
I see. Well, if that's the case, I'd love to help you. I'm not sure what exactly I can do about this, though.
Thank you. You're a lifesaver. Okay, I'll start with a vegetable stir-fry. Can you watch me? Done. Vegetables are so important for a balanced diet. Why is this being censored again?
I don't think this has much nutritional value. Let's start with something more simple, like fried eggs.
Done. That was really simple and easy. Oh, there's the censor again. That's so strange.
How can you do this just from frying an egg? I almost feel like giving up.
Now, what dish is coming next? Ow!
Are you alright?
I'm sorry. Hold on. It'll stop hurting if I take a short break.
Are you sick or something?
It's something chronic. I've had someone else's memories implanted inside my brain as part of my mission. The memories of Dr. Hitoyo Pope, Togetsu's founder. They sometimes give me headaches. One time her memories temporarily became stronger, and I almost forgot who I was.
That sounds really dangerous.
Yes, I may have fought her off once, but I never know when her memories will surface again. I thought I'd cook to distract myself, but it didn't work. I wonder if this will plague me for the rest of my life.
If this doctor's memories are a part of you, then maybe.
Yes, you're right.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I've been worried lately too.
You have?
Yeah. There's so much I don't know that could happen with my brain or with the world. But I don't let these situations stop me. I keep moving forward. That led me to become friends with all of you. The future always comes with a sense of uncertainty. But it's not necessarily bad.
I'm sure you're right. I never felt uncertain or worried when I was in Togetsu. In exchange, I had to bury all my feelings. Right now, I'm scared about the future. But I get to live my life the way I want.
Yeah, you're so animated now.
Thank you. I'm scared of the doctor's memories because I care so much about who I am now. Okay, my headache is gone. Let's get back to cooking.
All right. Let me try to think of a dish you can actually make. I know. How about a rice ball?
Oh, that's very homey. What should I wash the rice with?
I'll make the rice. You just shape them. Okay, that was some hard work, but we managed to do it. I think.
They didn't quite end up in the shape you showed me, but I'm pretty proud of them. Let's go hand them out to everyone.
I see you cooked. I just remembered about something I have to do. Would it be okay if I left for a while?
Is this a rice ball? I'm sensing something sinister.
I'm not getting near that thing! Keep it away from me!
They're so scared. I understand where they're coming from, though. Don't worry, they're edible. See?
You're right. They don't look great, but they taste all right.
I guess if you say they're okay. Oh, you're right. It's good.
We managed to get everyone to eat them. They had pretty nice things to say as well.
This is amazing. It's the first time I've ever been complimented on my cooking.
Really? I guess that's not surprising. I didn't know you'd be so happy.
I'm most happy about learning and applying something new on my own. Something that wasn't from Dr. Pope's memories.
I see. I guess making rice balls wasn't something the doctor bothered to learn.
If I continue to challenge myself like this every day and bring joy to people, building my own memories, maybe one day the doctor's thoughts will become a thing of the past.
I'm sure you're right.
I wouldn't feel this hopeful if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me. Knowing that you watch over me gives me the motivation I need to do my best every day.
I can't believe that little child is standing here in front of me right now, teaching me so much. I'm so proud of you.
You don't need to compare me to the past.
No, you're not a child anymore. I have to grow too. To not fear the uncertainty of the future and to move forward.
Just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Really? Then next time, I'll make rice balls without your help, and you can taste them.
What? I shouldn't have said anything.
Yuito, I have a favor to ask. Will you climb Hieno Mountain with me?
Sure, but why? Was there another warning there or something?
No, I just want to climb the mountain. The truth is, I'm still worried about my power. Lifting weights is not enough to shake my insecurity. I want to put myself in an extreme situation to clear my thoughts.
And you thought of Hieno Mountain. But you had a pretty tough time climbing it before.
It was certainly difficult climbing the mountain with this body. But that's why I want to do it. I want to climb it with my own strength, and see just how strong I've become. So I don't want you to help unless it's an emergency, or another appears.
You want to test your limits? Okay, but don't do anything crazy.
Thank you very much.
Maybe we should take a break.
I can still go on. I'm sorry for causing you some problems of late.
Don't worry about it. It's good to talk to someone.
I understand in theory that I shouldn't let losing my power bother me. But being a dud is something that has occupied my mind for a very long time. A dud's quality of life is hardly considered in current New Himuka society. It's the same as if they don't exist. If I lose my power, that's what will happen to me. And that scares me.
I guess not being able to see the net or visions is the same as being ignored by the world. But since they're outside of society, doesn't that mean they can change it from the outside?
That's just idealism. Society does not work that way.
That may be true, but that doesn't mean you should just give up.
You're still young enough to have hopes like that. I've been alive in this world for decades. I'm painfully aware of what can and cannot be done. I am not the child that I appear to be.
I know you're not a child, so don't give up so easily. If you don't face the problem like an adult, nothing will change.
But I...
Watch out!
Thank you. You saved me.
Oh, that was scary. I'm glad you didn't slip. Oh, I guess you could have teleported.
It happened so fast. If I had fallen, that may have been it. You ended up saving me, even though I said I was here to test my own strength.
Does it matter? I mean, I only helped you then. You climbed all this way by yourself. It's okay to get help when you really need it. I don't think being strong is doing everything by yourself without anyone's help.
I see.
Oh, sorry. That was a little high-handed.
No, you're right. You made me think of my brother.
Former Major General Karin?
He is adored by everyone, but he trusts no one and takes all the burdens on himself. I've always followed in my brother's footsteps, but I don't need to follow his path anymore. I don't want to be like Karin. In fact, I shouldn't be. Yuito, I apologize for getting emotional.
No, I was mouthing off too. Let's call it even.
All right. Now, let's get to the top. If we don't hurry, the sun will set before we get down. We're here.
Ugh. We made it. You did it!
Yes, it was the result of my daily exercise. And your help.
I was just along for the ride. Like I said, you got here on your own.
Thank you. New Himuka looks so small from here.
From this far away, the people look like ants.
It's strange. Small people, big people, psionics, duds. They are all just specks when seen from far away. Nations and societies are just gatherings of those specks. If that's the case, perhaps something can be done.
It looks like he has an idea. I guess the mountain climbing helped.
All right. Thanks to our climb, I understand what issue I must focus on.
That's great. So you're not worried anymore?
No. First, I must get bigger.
You don't mean taller, do you?
I mean mentally. You can't change the world alone. It requires small efforts by many people. So I want to have the capacity to accept everyone's ideas without losing myself. If I can depend on people, and be depended on, anything is possible.
I see. You look satisfied.
Yes, but this is only the beginning. I still have far to go.
I'm impressed. He seems bigger already. Okay, I have to get to work too.
Oh, how spirited. We should train together then. I will make a program right away.
What? Oh man, can't we just take it easy today?
Everyone, will you listen to me for a minute?
Huh? What's wrong, Gemma? Why are you shouting?
Sorry, but while everyone is here at the hideout, I have something to say.
It must be important if it makes you look that serious. Come on, everyone. Listen to him.
Gemma always looks like that, though.
Don't worry about how I look. I'd like to reprimand Arashi for her violation.
Oh, I have something to say too. Don't leave your stuff in my personal space.
By personal space, do you mean what we agreed about when we merged Yuito and Kasane platoons?
The agreement was to have everyone keep their belongings in their own space, right?
Arashi, your stuff is all over the place. Your personal space seems to be growing.
Yeah, it's 3 centimeters bigger than it was yesterday.
Is that really a big deal, Shiden?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's not like we drew lines on the floor or something. There was never any rule about not expanding your space.
That's unfair, Arashi. This hideout is for everyone, so we have to use it fairly.
Then let's make a new rule. How about we have a contest? And if you win, I'll give the space back. If I win, I get half of the loser space.
Even though you took your extra space unfairly? That doesn't sound right.
What kind of contest? You mean with our powers?
No, how about a game instead? I just stumbled across a good one.
Wait, what? That's Final Jockey. That game was really popular in the OSF a long time ago. Hey, I made a name for myself as a genius jockey in Suo. You're sure about what you just said?
Of course I am.
All right, I'll be taking Arashi's space then. Don't come crying to me when you fall off your horse. No, it can't be. Me, the undefeated jockey genius Kagero, lost?
But Arashi, you cheated. You used hypervelocity to push the button faster.
Hey, that's just strategy. No one said you couldn't use your powers.
But just pushing the button fast drains stamina and you'll lose.
I got it. You glitched the game by pressing the buttons fast.
Ugh, you play dirty.
Say what you will, scrubs. If you don't like it, you can come face the true king of this unit. Me, with all the powers you have.
Then, how about facing me? I want more room for another planter. And I feel bad for Kagero.
Oh, me too! I want more space for my Baki collection.
I'll pass. I don't understand all that pew-pew stuff.
I'll sit out too. This is all so ridiculous. I'll just move Arashi's stuff with my psychokinesis.
I'll settle for watching as well. I enjoy physical exercise much more than virtual contests.
Okay, all right. The Fraser twins are in it to win it.
Now I'm involved in this? Let's just have a fair game.
How many people can play at once? I'll join if there's room for me.
This looks like fun. I want to play with everyone too.
I want to play too. Just hold on a second. Let me get my lucky bandana, then I'll pray. Okay, now my lucky power is fully charged.
I'll take you all on at once then. Let the games begin.
The Great Unit Space Cup has begun. Kagero and Luca here, bringing you coverage live.
Wait, me?
And the horses are out of the gates. Arashi is so fast. That hypervelocity is pushing it as fast as any pro.
First things first, we have to stop Arashi.
Wait, it looks like Yuito locked Arashi's buttons with his psychokinesis.
You've got a lot of guts going against me like that.
What? That great item I just got was completely wasted.
Arashi's playing dirty as expected. She used hypervelocity to push buttons on Yuito's controller.
Meanwhile, my angel Sugumi's horse seems to have stopped?
I didn't realize my horse's stamina was running out. Oh, I made the same mistake. I was furiously trying to push the button as fast as I could.
I guess the glitch doesn't occur when you rapidly push buttons without hypervelocity.
Also, Tsugumi and Hanabi's powers aren't suited for video games, putting them at a disadvantage.
They can just use their natural ability then.
Oh, Shiden is creeping up on Arashi while she tries slowing down Yuito.
Take a banana peel!
Huh? Shiden's character suddenly stopped moving.
What? What's happening? Move! Move!
Shiden must have accidentally let an electrical surge through to the controller. It's broken.
I see. Makes sense considering how careless he is.
What did you say, Kagero?
Oh, the Fraser twins are throwing items at each other. They both look very angry.
What are those two doing?
Maybe they're having a telepathic argument.
I see. There's no telling what they're saying, but it seems very serious.
That's right. Haruka is totally evil.
Oh, shut up. You're the one that said I sucked just because I messed up the controls a little. I didn't even want to play this stupid game, but you had to get me involved with your telepathy.
Back to the race. It seems like Arashi and Major Kyoka are still in it?
They are very far apart, though. At this rate.
What's this? Did a secret invulnerability carrot just appear? Kyoka used it!
Huh? My horse is glowing after getting that carrot thing.
Major, dash! Bump into Arashi!
Huh? What? What's going on?
Wow. Kyoka's horse flung Arashi's horse away.
Then I'll be taking this unit space. I'll be splitting it up amongst everyone evenly. That's an end to this violation thing. No more arguing, got it?
Hey, let's do it again, but with no powers. This game is really fun. Come on, Luca, you too.
Me? Well, I guess I could give it a try.
Everyone's having a blast. That game may be old, but it sure has value.
Yeah.
Recreation is important after all.
You're really good at games, Arashi. I doubt I could beat you even if you didn't use your power.
Yeah, but she lost to a novice gamer like Kyoka.
Wait, so Kasane, you saw right through it?
Huh? What do you mean?
Arashi, Kyoka, and Gemma were in cahoots.
Sorry. We now have different groups joining together to fight, which can be awkward.
Kyoka also said it'd be a good opportunity to get used to each other.
Gemma and I have caused problems before, so we wanted to help everyone get along to make up for it. That's why Arashi risked being the target for revenge. We figured the group would cooperate against a common enemy.
It wasn't that big of a deal. If everyone works well together, then I can slack off even more.
So, you laid your stuff out all over on purpose?
No, she's been messy since before we hooked up with your platoon.
Kagero seemed to have noticed our ploy too.
Yeah, he joined the game right away. He's in a neutral position and is pretty clever.
I guess mission accomplished then. Everyone had a blast. I did too.
Right? Even I was having fun after noticing it was all set up.
Yes, it was fun just watching.
Yeah, it was almost like a family reunion or something.
How about another round? With Kasane and Gemma playing this time. I'm actually feeling up to it today.
I guess I'll give in just this once.
How about it, Kasane?
Okay, but I'll be taking the win.
I think I need to talk to Kyoka.
Something is totally off. What's wrong, Tsugumi?
Nothing. Just leave me alone. I'm fine.
No, something's different. You haven't looked at me in the eye all day. That means something is up, Tsugumi.
Stop yelling my name.
Whoa, what? You hate it that much? Did I do something wrong?
What's wrong, you two?
Good timing, Yuito. Listen to this. Tsugumi's been acting really cold lately.
Tsugumi has?
Don't worry about it, Yuito. This is nothing new.
Well, you heard her.
I know it for a fact. She's about 0.5 degrees colder than usual towards me.
Kagero, let me talk to her. Tsugumi, do you want to get something off your chest?
It's not that I'm acting cold towards him. It's just... Never mind, it's nothing. I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I'm sure he did something to deserve it.
You're right, though. I'm sure it's my fault. Sorry. Don't be mad. I'll do anything. I know. You want to see a magic trick? Or I can play the guitar. I could even sing or dance. I got it. Let's go out then. I found a florist in Seiron selling rare flowers.
Rare flowers?
Yeah, I'm sure you'll love it. Let's go. And let's go back to being best friends again.
I'll go to the florist.
Mind if I tag along, Kagero? I'm a little worried.
No problem. Thanks. I'm sure Tsugumi will feel better if you come. Now there's no time like the present. Let's head over there right now.
Even if you don't need it, being invisible...
It was fun. Looks like there's a resource reading around here.
Where is the florist?
Just ahead. Why don't we stop by for some tea on the way home? Oh boy.
How long has Tsugumi been like this?
I have no idea, to be honest. You know how clandestine I can be.
I won't deny that. But you're thinking it's something else.
Wow, you read my mind.
Stop teasing. Still, it bothers me to see you two not getting along.
Kagura! Yuito!
Whoa. Great. Looks like I don't have time for this counseling session.
Let's take care of them, fast!
I trust you.
You can't see it, but the other is still around. Use SAS to find it. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
I can hit it!
Not bad.
Hey! Yeah! I can hit it! Come on!
That was impressive.
Are you okay, Tsugumi? Yeah, nice. Good work, Tsugumi. It has to...
Now die!
Don't look the annoying to have every attack comment. Right, Tsugumi?
That's not true.
This other is the back attack. Use SAS to get behind it.
I can hit it!
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Here we go!
That was a piece of cake. It sure is different when you have people with experience.
It doesn't seem like any of us are hurt. You okay, Tsugumi?
I'm fine.
Good. Let's go then. That really threw us off schedule.
Tsugumi?
Hey, Tsugumi. I think I realized what it is. Is it about my secret? You treated my wounds without a word then, but I'm sure you had a lot on your mind.
I never said...
I mean, I really unloaded on all of you. I'm sure it was heavy. The things I did, what happened to my family.
Kaguro. Tsugumi.
Okay. If you don't want to tell me, I won't ask again. I'll try to stay away if I'm just making you miserable and uncomfortable. So please, stop making that face. That's the last thing I'll ask of you.
It's not that.
Tsugumi, I think you should be honest about your feelings with Kaguro. I know this isn't what either of you want.
I'm not sure I'll be able to get it across, but will you hear me out?
Yeah, of course.
The reason why I can't look or talk to you, Kaguro, is because I found out...
About his family?
Yeah. I thought that maybe you're only nice to me because you see me as a replacement for your real daughter. When you look at me, I feel like you're not seeing me, but your daughter.
Tsukumi,
I started feeling guilty towards your daughter. I felt like that every time you were nice to me. Because if I were your real daughter, I would be so sad to see that.
I see. You're right, Tsugumi. Maybe it started out that way. But let me just say this. I know that you're not her. I didn't get close to you because I was chasing after traces of her. I've watched how hard you've worked. You're strong, kind, and most of all, a good person. I really want to root for you from the bottom of my heart. I'll do anything to put a smile on your face.
Kagura.
Maybe it is parental affection when it comes down to it. But you're not a replacement for her. I can promise you that. Will you believe me?
Okay. Thank you. But you're too overprotective. I'm happy that you're nice to me, but I'm not that rookie cadet anymore.
Oh, Tsugumi, look how you've grown. But I promise, just let me know if anything happens. The world is full of bad people. I won't forgive anyone who does you wrong.
See? You still treat me like a child.
This is nice. Even if you're not real family, you two have something close to it.
Yuito, you're trying to wrap this up nicely.
Hold on, Yuito. Don't act like you're not a part of this. Come on, let's go.
Hey!
The florist, then tea. Let's get going.
Okay. Stop pulling me! You're actually a really serious person, Kaguro. Sorry I thought all you did was mess around.
What's with that serious face? It doesn't bother me at all. But, yeah, it's not so bad to stop joking around and be serious with you sometimes.
I was thinking the same thing. Tell me about yourself.
Okay, sure. Let's give talking with no jokes a shot. Get ready.
Talk to me if you're in a bind.
There are always people around you, Yuito. So many people want to water you.
They want to water me?
Yeah, they all want you to be happy and not wither. It's very nice.
Oh, then I want to water you too. I want you to be happy.
I'm glad to hear that. It makes me feel warm and happy.
If you were a flower, Yuito, that's hard. You'd be a straight and beautiful flower.
No one's ever compared me to a flower before. I'm honored that you see me that way.
Yuito, do you know what you're doing for lunch today? If you don't have plans already, do you want to go out with me? I found a good restaurant.
Yeah, I want to go. What kind of restaurant is it?
It's a small diner. People say it's one of the best-kept secrets in cuisine. I figured I'd go try it with you.
A diner? I guess I haven't been to many of those. Okay, let's go. I was just getting hungry. Huh. Isn't that Kyoka carrying that big bag?
Oh, Gamma and Yuito. Are you going out together?
Yeah, we're heading to lunch. What's in the bag?
Whew. I bought a bunch of fortune items that were on sale.
You really did buy a lot. Let me help you with that.
Thank you, but I'm okay. I can always make more if I need a hand. See?
That really is a useful power.
I don't do it when I'm alone because I get stares walking down the street with myself.
Kyoka, do you want to join us for lunch?
Oh, that would be nice. It's been a while since we grabbed lunch.
Oh, right. You two have known each other a long time in the OSF. I bet you have a lot of stories.
Is there anything you want to know? Maybe about Gemma back in the old days?
What, you mean like 10 or 20 years ago? I don't think much has changed.
That's something you don't notice yourself. You didn't have that armor on your arm back then.
You mean the one on his left arm?
Yeah, you're right, I didn't need this before. I think I mentioned that my arm is hardening as I age. It doesn't get in the way much, but it's scary to look at, so I decided to hide. So people wouldn't have to look at it.
That's so like you, to act so unselfishly.
He was a bit different back then. When we first met, he was even more serious and quiet.
I can't imagine him more serious than he already is.
He would sacrifice himself to suppress others. I was always worried he'd do something reckless.
Well, I appreciated the sentiment. She kept handing me charms back in our Kyoko platoon days. Especially that one that was so unique.
Was it that unique? I liked that one because the vibrant design cheered me up.
A vibrant design? What kind of charm was it?
I'll give you one next time. Gemma, you've really changed since then. Especially since you've met everyone. You might still be serious, but I think you've softened somehow.
Softened? You don't mean my sclerokinesis power is weakened, right?
She means your personality. I find it easier to talk to you now compared to when we first met.
Yes, you're not as hard to approach as before. You must have opened up a bit.
Does it seem that way? Then it must be thanks to Yuito.
Wait, thanks to me?
Yeah. I was constantly worrying about my retirement and about Misaki. I bet if it weren't for you, I would be even more stubborn. My outlook has turned in a positive direction thanks to you. I learned how to enjoy life outside of work.
That's kind of embarrassing. Oh, right. Kyoko was worried that you didn't have any hobbies.
That's right. Did you find one?
Yeah, I walk around looking for good restaurants. Food can be interesting when you take it seriously.
That's nice. And eating good food can help relieve stress. I need to work on my cooking. I'm counting on you to taste my creations, Yuito.
I guess I did promise you that. Okay, leave it to me.
I guess I'll have to work hard and make a lot.
Don't go overboard now.
Talking with you now, you guys are a little different from before. A lot more relaxed.
Hmm? Really?
Maybe because you've been with each other a long time. You can feel the trust between you.
I suppose it's easy to be around each other. Oh.
It's another warning. There wasn't even a forecast.
It's close to here. We should go handle it. Are you two up for it?
No problem. Let's go, Yuito.
Let's take care of them quick. I'm sure the people in the city are terrified. Their expressions changed so suddenly. We were just having a relaxing conversation. I need to focus too.
Should we split up? No, the three of us should fight together. It will be over faster if we focus our strength.
Yeah! Nice. There are a lot of blind spots in the city. Let's go.
I can hit it! It's over!
Cover each other.
Copy that. Glad you two are with me.
Now die! Spray something like oil. Don't...
Yeah!
Get on you.
Leave it to me! Come on! I can hit it! Dip! Now die! It's over! Hey! Yeah! Come on! Leave it to me! It's over! Hey! Now! Yeah! There! Leave it to me!
Take it out!
Let's go!
Keep it up. Well done, Yumito. Nah, you're embarrassing me.
Let's turn this in our favor.
Work. We got this. We can't lose.
Here we go. Use something big to break it out of shell.
Now die!
You psychokinesis.
I can hit it!
If your body begins to burn fire, it'll drain your health.
Now die! It's over!
So be careful.
Yeah! Come on!
No need to ask.
Let's go!
I can hit it! Come on!
Take it out! Okay, battle's over.
Use my fire!
I'm counting on you.
We'll do this together!
You lit that one up.
Yeah!
Watch your feet, Emma. Don't fall like before.
Wait, before?
Now die! Come on!
Did Gemma fall down? He looks pretty steady on his feet to me. I stumbled.
I can hit it!
Some debris. It only happened once, but she's been hanging it over my head for 10 years.
Well, I'm just worried about you.
Yeah! Come on!
Not yet! Get down! Give it everything you can!
Now die! It's over! Leave it to me! Come on! I can hit it! Yeah! Come on! I'll buy you a soda later! Let's go!
This is pretty rare.
You've grown so much.
That's all of the others. That didn't take as long as I thought. We'll be able to make it back for lunch.
I can't wait to see what kind of place it is. Oh, I almost forgot. We need to get back my belongings.
You guys really know how to switch gears. You kept your composure despite the sudden battle. You really are veterans.
You were quite impressive out there, too. It's hard to believe it's only your first year.
I mean, I'm more used to fighting now than before, but I'm still frantic on the field. I can't stay calm like the two of you.
I might seem relaxed, but I'm always frantic in battle too.
Really? It doesn't look that way at all. You always seem so calm and unaffected.
Just because I have experience doesn't mean I lost all emotion. I still feel anxious and scared facing others. What's important is not to let those feelings get the better of you.
Yes. Being able to control your emotions is a form of strength. A lot of powers are affected by your emotions as well. Some people carry around objects to help them emotionally so they can maintain their composure on the battlefield. Like a picture of their family.
For me, I carry this around and look at it sometimes during combat.
A charm? That has a really crazy design. Wait, is that...
Isn't that the charm I gave you a long time ago? You still carry that around?
Yeah, at first I was just carrying it around because it was a gift. But before I knew it, I couldn't go without it. When I look at it, I imagine your worried gaze. When I think that someone is worried about me, I realize I have something to live for, and it keeps me focused.
So that composure I saw from you is because of her charm.
Exactly. Kyoka, let me thank you again for giving this to me.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. Thank you for keeping it all this time.
Why are you thanking me? You're already helping me.
I've lied the whole time I was in the OSF. Enough where I couldn't tell where the lies ended and the truth began. But I always believed that the worry I felt for everyone was real. That's why I'm happy that got across to you. I finally realized that there was truth within the lie. So, thank you.
That's not just me. It got across to everyone in your platoon.
Of course. The same goes to the rest of us now.
You too. I know. Why don't I give you a new charm as a token of my gratitude? I just bought.
No, you've already given me plenty. I think I have enough. I don't need any more.
Can I have that? Not to copy Gemma, but I want to help you.
Yes, I'd love for you to have it. I'll pick a sturdy one that will last you a long time.
Thanks. When I look at the two of you, I realize how special having a friend you've fought alongside with for years must be. Someone you fought many battles with. I want to stand alongside the both of you one day. But I could be losing my powers, so I might not be able to fight as many battles.
What are you talking about? We've already fought through so many. You're already one of us.
Thanks, Gemma.
I'll make the charm a big one as a token of my affection.
What? A big one?
The charms get bigger every year. I have so many.
I guess I should be ready for that. I look forward to fighting alongside the both of you.
Yuito, have you gotten taller?
Have I? I guess that means I'm still growing. I really am different than a Scouted member.
The anti-aging drug works slowly on plenty of Scouted members, too. Your body growing is never a bad thing. When I was young, I tried to train my body as much as possible before the drugs took effect.
That's why you got so big. So, did you used to be skinny?
Yeah. I was able to get a body strong enough to protect my friends.
You were born in different generations, but that doesn't matter among friends. Yeah, getting along is what's important. I'm really happy we can talk like this.
Hey, Yuito.
Now? Well, you're gentle, you care about other people, and you're surprisingly kind. I mean...
I'm glad. That's completely different than the professor I know. I've been thinking lately. I want to live more as myself. I think that's thanks to you. When I talk nonsense like this, I think that's Kyoka.
How are you, Yuito?
Yuito, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to tell you regarding a member of our group.
Did something happen?
Recently, traces of someone attempting to illegally access my personal information from the OSF database was found.
Personal information? Is someone trying to find out about your past?
No, that doesn't appear to be the case. There were no traces of them attempting to find out classified information. The culprit tried to view my training data and daily life records. Fortunately, they failed to do so.
I see. But that is pretty disturbing. You think one of us did it?
Yes, unfortunately. I was about to go give him a warning. Will you join me? I'm sure he would feel more comfortable to have a third party there.
Sure. I'm curious why he did it as well.
What? You're saying I illegally accessed it? Don't you mean I attempted to access it?
Whether you succeeded or not, trying to look at someone's personal information without their permission is wrong, Shiden.
So it was you, Shiden. Why did you want to see Luca's data?
So I could analyze the Septentrion's power and compare it to mine. Then I'll be able to find out where I fall short.
When we went to look at the lightning the other day, weren't you saying that you didn't need to compare yourself to them?
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to say that comparing yourself was bad. It can help you improve.
I suppose I understand where you're coming from. Although your methods could use some polishing.
Right? It's only natural to compare yourself if you have a Septentrion so close. There's no better person you can use to gauge your strength.
No better person? Then why didn't you ask me directly?
We're not really close enough to be asking those kind of questions. Besides, there was too much information I wanted to know for a conversation. I wanted to find out everything, from your daily training routine to your breakfast choices.
Does knowing what he eats really help? Actually, aren't you a Septentrion fan, Shiden?
That has nothing to do with this! Knowing what he eats will help me manage my health. Being healthy is important in combat.
I see. Then I have a proposal. If you wish to measure your abilities to that extent, why won't you challenge me head-on instead?
What? Challenge you?
Yes. I noticed that there was an active other forecast in Mizuhagawa at this moment. As suppressing others is a team activity, we can't exactly compete to see who suppresses the most. We can try using Arashi's program that quantifies each member's contributions during battle. What do you say?
Okay, you're on. It's a good opportunity to test my skills against the Septentrion.
You're using a suppression mission to compete against each other? It seems a little unwise to use a life-or-death battle for a competition.
You don't have to come. I wouldn't want you getting in the way.
I won't get in the way. I would be helping on the mission whether or not there was a competition.
If you're coming with, why not participate? It'll be even better with all of us.
Yeah. Might as well settle things between us while I'm challenging him.
Well, now I can't back down. Okay, I'm in.
Then let's go. Now, I know I'm the one who proposed this competition, but please don't get distracted by it. Our first priority is suppressing the others.
We already know that. It's my time to show what I can do. Let's do this!
Shiden, you're already getting distracted. Maybe you should relax a bit.
Who do you think you are? Maybe you're too relaxed.
You should both be directing that energy towards the others, or else you'll have no hope of defeating me.
Fine. I'm not holding back. Try to keep up, Yuito.
Hey, did you forget about my power? Looks like there's a resource nearby. Shiden's electrokinesis might be effective.
You got the hang?
Water attacking. Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful. The enemy is stunned. Now you're...
Leave it to me!
Jeez!
Here we go! Yeah! It's over!
I'm one step closer to muscular physique. Alright. Doing well today. I might even rise above the Septentrion at this rate. I'm looking forward to that. You make it look easy, Luca. That's a Septentrion for you. Why did you want to fight all of a sudden? I simply got the hankering. Now, let's focus on the battle. Hey! Watch out for electric. You won't be able to move if you're electrified. Shall we?
Keep it up.
Development is remarkable. One step closer to becoming a Septentrion. That enemy is stunned.
Now die!
Come on!
Yeah! It's over! it to me! You got the hang of this.
Get it while it can't move.
Let's go!
You're at easy.
Leave it to me! Come on!
Yes.
I can hit it!
Finish this, Yumiko!
I need to focus. Here we go! Come on! Now die! Come on! Raindrop! Yeah!
Hey! You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Keep it up!
Successfully breached the shell. Attack now! That was good coordination.
I can hit it! It's over!
This is pretty rare.
Gotcha!
Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier.
Leave it to me! Get going!
This thanks to my power.
Yeah! Come on!
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Hey! Leave it to me! This! Yeah!
Let's turn this in our favor.
Need your eyes. My turn. Be on guard.
What were the results, Luca?
Why bother asking? It's clear we both lost. He stomped us.
It seems that way. I was in first place, and the two of you tied for second.
Damn it! Still no match for you.
We have a long way to go to reach the Septentrions.
You both fought well. I imagine you two will be able to surpass me if I'm not careful.
You might be saying that to be modest, but I'll surpass you one day. Just you wait.
I look forward to it. Thank you very much for today, Shiden.
What? Why are you thanking me? Are you trying to rub it in my face?
No, I am thanking you for helping me with my experiment.
Experiment?
So, you did have another aim. I didn't think it was like you to challenge him with a suppression mission.
You saw right through me. I've always built up walls around myself. I wanted to see if I could first break down the wall between Shiden and me, so I can change my personality.
That's why you challenged me? Why me? We don't really talk.
Yes, you and I have opposite personalities, and honestly, we're not the most compatible. But I thought that because of those reasons, interacting with you would break me out of my shell. In other words, you were just the right person for me as well.
So you used me? Huh. I can't say I'm happy about that.
Yes, that's admittedly what I did. I apologize for not telling you.
But this all started when you tried to look at Luca's data, Shiden. Now you're even.
Yeah, but that was so I could improve.
Shiden, it seems like you've been hiding something. Why don't you just come out with it, like him? He told you the truth.
Okay, I'll confess. I just wanted more data on the Septentrions.
Data on the Septentrions?
Yeah. I've always admired them. I wanted to gather all the information I could.
So, you just wanted to find out all the details on the Septentrions as a fan?
I wanted to complete my own database. I didn't have the courage to ask him directly.
I'm honored to be someone you admire, but we're equal as allies.
I know, but I've been chasing you for years. It's hard to just flip the switch.
I know where you're coming from. I was honestly thrown at the beginning to be teammates with the famous Luca Travers.
You have no idea where I'm coming from. I've been a fan much longer.
I see. It seems I was not the only one to build up a wall.
Yeah. Maybe I thought it was hard to get close to you, but that's changed a little after you told me your side of things. If you're worried about something stupid like your personality, then you're not some untouchable god like I thought.
Of course. The Septentrions are human too.
Looks like the two of you were able to bring your walls down a little. You both got what you wanted.
Don't act like you had nothing to do with it. It was because of you that I wished to change myself.
So it's your fault. It never stops with you.
You're welcome, I guess?
Shiden, as a sign of our growing friendship, I will send you my training regimen.
So this is a Septentrion's regimen? This is amazing!
If there is anything else you would like to know, I'll happily answer what I can. I prefer that over you trying to find out behind my back.
Right, okay. Then I've got a question already. What's the point of this training?
There's no medical evidence of it, but some say it will help you grow taller.
I see. Let me write that down. This is a really thorough training regimen.
You understand. Your muscles will only grow as much as you train. I would be interested in seeing your training regimen as well.
You guys seem to be vibing just fine. You said you two had opposite personalities, but maybe that's not the case.
That's a bit upsetting to hear. I consider myself rather amicable.
What's that supposed to mean?
You guys will be just fine. Are you okay, Shiden? You look kind of tired.
I guess I am a little tired. Hey, Yuito, show me that stupid face of yours.
What? What stupid face? Ugh. I thought you were sorry for insulting me.
That should do. Seeing you angry cheered me up. This might be what it's like when you get that soothing feeling looking at Baki.
I can talk to you about anything, Yuito. And I didn't expect that. That being said, we're not close enough to be friends.
Really? We can talk about anything, so I think we're already close. I've thought of you as a friend for a while.
Are you wearing the same thing as me, Yuito? I see you are finally interested in learning about my hobby.
There you go again. But it's easy to see why you chose it. It looks and works great.
Yuito, can we talk? I think it's time for our routine.
Yeah, sure. You mean our strategy meeting?
Yes. About what we can do to change the world. The answer won't come easily, though.
That's okay. I think talking like this is meaningful, even if it's about little things.
That's true. Also, I quite enjoy talking with you.
I thought my strength was my only value, but now I think differently. This is thanks to you, Yuito. Your value? I'm grateful for you just being here, Luca.
Perfect timing. I wanted to talk to you.
You want to talk? What about?
About Nagi. I found an unread message from him.
You have a message from him?
Thinking about the fact that I can't reply back made me start thinking about him. So I wanted to talk to you.
What kind of message did he send you?
I can forward it to you, if you want to read it.
No, he wouldn't like it if I read the messages he sent to people.
I'd want to read what Naomi wrote. I'd read all I could.
That's so you. Just give me the gist of it.
It's nothing special. We should all train together again, say hi to your sister. Things like that.
We should train together again? Oh, he's talking about when we trained in Mizuhagawa.
It feels like that was so long ago.
Yeah, it really does. Hey, why don't we go train there again?
Sure. I won't hold back.
Just what I wanted to hear.
Watch out for electric. Now you won't be able to move if you're electrified. Come on. Yeah! It's over! Yumiko, finish it! Not yet! More! Good. Leave it to me!
You two used to train together a lot.
Yeah, all the time. Once we became official OSF, Nagi wanted to train outside the city.
Pretty audacious of him to invite Naomi.
He wanted to look cool in front of her. You ended up coming instead of her, though.
What?
You actually asked Naomi to train with you at this skill level?
I don't think so!
Now it's starting to feel like training.
You're so strong, Kasane.
You need to finish. You've got a long way before you can invite Naomi to train with you.
I'll come back when I'm stronger.
Last time we fought with our powers like this was our enlistment day.
We should make a routine out of this. Once I'm stronger, I can finally ask Naomi.
We can talk about that later.
Nagi!
All right, let's do it! There!
It's not working?
Yuito! What the hell?
Nagi!
Get back! Now!
That was close.
That was no match. Thanks, Kasane. You're a lifesaver.
Thanks for real. I was pretty lame out there.
Even I couldn't have handled that. Sometimes retreat is the best strategy.
Are you trying to console us?
Not intentionally.
I'm sure we'll face situations like this hundreds of times in the future.
Yeah. That's our job, after all.
It's a dangerous job. We could die at any moment. Hey, Yuito, if I get killed by others...
Don't say that.
I'm just saying, hypothetically. Anyway, if that happens, don't quit fighting.
Nagi.
That was a tough battle we were in. The thought of what I'd do if you were killed by another right in front of me just popped into my head. I'm fine with dying, but for my best friend to die? I never imagined it before. If that happened, I'd probably get scared. I thought that I might not be able to fight again.
You're right. If I imagine that happening to you, I might not be able to keep my composure.
Right? It's impossible, honestly. But that's no good. That's why we need to address it now.
Yeah. No matter what happens, we'll continue to fight.
Whether it's you or me who dies first, one of us will carry on the mission and protect the city. It's a promise.
Yeah, it's a promise.
Not that I plan on dying that easy. And I haven't gotten any closer to Naomi thanks to a certain someone.
I wonder who you're referring to. Anyway, you two just enlisted and you're already talking about dying?
What, you want us to talk about our bright and shiny future? When is Naomi finally going to join us for a 4-man training session?
You know something?
You don't give up, do you? Hey, Kasane. Do you want to go to that spot?
Yes. I knew you wanted to train again.
Although it's just the 2 of us instead of 4.
Here we go!
Thanks, I'll take it.
Lead on! Now die! There! Here we go!
That's the one we fought.
I'm not sure if it's the same one, but they sure are receptive of us.
Well, I'm not the same as before. I'm not running this time. We should be able to beat it.
It's coming. Get ready.
Good.
It multiplied. 2 are done, so aim for the real one. You need to figure out which one it is.
I can hit it! It's over! Here we go! Hey! Be on guard! Nice setup! Leave it to me! Come on! We'll do this together!
This looks like a strong enemy.
I'll buy you a soda
Let's confront it when we're ready.
Let's do this.
My turn! Get my strength!
Nice.
I feel like I can do it. Are they weaker than before?
I can do this.
No. The individuals are either as strong as last time or stronger.
Really? So...
Yes, it means you're stronger.
Lead on!
Get to work. I'm counting on you. I trust you with it. Well done.
You too. I guess I am a little stronger now. But Nagi isn't with me anymore.
Yuito.
He should be here next to me, telling us how strong we've become after defeating that other. Back then, I never thought we'd be parting ways so soon. I thought we had many years of fighting and getting stronger together. I know we made a promise, but I can't go on like nothing happened after losing you, Nagi.
But you've kept your promise. You haven't given up protecting the city and the world.
You remembered our promise?
I didn't understand what you were talking about then. I thought Naomi would never die because I would be there to protect her. But the reality was nothing like that. No matter how hard you try, sometimes you lose people important to you. Even still, you have to keep on living. Now I understand how meaningful the promise you made to each other was.
Yeah. I have the promise I made with him.
We have to continue our fight. Not just with the others, but to change the world.
We can never stop. Thank you. He's still pushing me forward even when he's gone. He's the best friend anybody could ever have. Let's head on back. Fighting the others was plenty enough training.
Wait, Yuito.
What is it?
Can we make a promise right now? If one of us dies, the other won't stop fighting.
Kasane...
Even if we don't stay on the same path, we won't stop. We'll keep moving forward.
Yeah, I promise. I'll never stop.
It's a promise. Can I have a minute of your time?
Of course. Something wrong?
Nothing's wrong. We only have so much time, so I wanted to talk to you more while I can. You think that's not like me. I'm not as single-faceted as you might think.
You listen to anyone about anything, Yuito. I guess that's what being gracious is.
Thanks, but I think I'm pretty normal. I'll listen if you want to talk, though. My ears are always open for you.